Once again, you find yourself bored at work. The calls come in and you answer them. Customers keep complaining about the same things over and over to the point where you're not even certain if there's anything left for them to complain about. Give it time, you think to yourself. I'm sure the company will think of a new way to mess with the customers, and then I'll have a brand new problem to deal with. Life in the fast lane is not exactly how you would describe working at the call center, but at least you have some outlets. Your friends go out sometimes to the bar on the weekend, and on occasion, you get to go to a movie. And there is always the arcade. One of the last remnants of a once thriving industry before being replaced by home computers and consoles. Before you can really drift off into another daydream, you hear the familiar tone of a call coming through and set about to work with another, likely annoyed, customer. The day drags on. With only about 2 hours left in your shift, one of your work friends, Jake, comes over to your cube and tells you that the crew is planning to head out to the bar after work, and that they'll be there for the whole night. You tell him that you'll think about it, as the last few customers have been really biting at your last nerve, and you're pretty exhausted from it all. Alright, no problem. Just text me when you know, he says. You tell him you will, and he heads off to the break room. Another call comes in. It's an hour past the end of your shift when your last call finally ends. You're exhausted and really ticked off. If they would have just listened to me at first, you think, the call would have been done in 20 minutes. As you grumble your way back to your locker, you bump into your supervisor. "Another late night, huh?" he says. "This really hasn't been your week, has it?" You think back on what's happened so far. 3 out of 5 of your shifts this week have ended at least half an hour later than they should have. You've had software malfunctions so often that it's a wonder that you had any work done at all. And to top it all off, your car bottomed out on you on the way back from work 2 nights ago. You tell him it really hasn't been. Grab your things and head back home. When you get back, you're too tired even to cook. Looking at your clock, you realize it's already 11. You figure if you really wanted to, you could still get to the bar for a couple of hours, at least. Or maybe the arcade? You know they keep it open as late as the bars, so you could go there too. On the other hand, the blanket on the couch looks really inviting. Not to mention the chips you had left over from last night, and the prospect of watching some more movies. Hello folks. So, I know that this video was particularly short, especially for an introduction movie on Branching Tales, but this is the new story, and I guarantee I'm going to do my damnedest to really get it a little bit longer, up to the length that I was having it at my first story. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go out to the bar with Jake and your pals from work? Do you want to go to the arcade and play some games there and have a great time and such? Or do you want to cozy up at home on a couch with a blanket, turn on some movies, and have some chips? I know the choices don't seem very relevant, but trust me, they are. Anyhow, so yes, let me know in the comments section what you guys think is the best choice in this case. And on Friday, as per the usual, I'll be tallying them up right after Wordwise and let you guys know which choice is going to be the one. So do stay tuned for the rest of this week with my other videos, series, stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm Drominicus. I'm out. Have a great one.